Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zane and this is Altcoin Disrupt. Today we're going to have a look at Panther protocol. We'll go for a full introduction into Panther protocol. We will check out the website and hopefully we can check out the white paper as well. Now today we'll also focus on a price analysis and price prediction. That would be my hopeful intentions, to focus on a price analysis and price prediction. But unfortunately, CoinMarketCap isn't doing the tracking of Panther protocol, and that's mostly because of its recent ICO. So there's not much that we can do on that front, simply because the pricing isn't available. So sad news, we can't do the price analysis. But the good news is that we can take a look at other information. I was hoping to take a look at the white paper, but the white paper, in order to view the white paper, you need to give them your email, which I don't feel like doing right now. But we've got other information we need to check out. First, I need to explain to everyone what Panther protocol really is. You know, that's the first thing we need to go through. So obviously, we'll get onto that and we'll take it from there. So what can I teach you about Panther protocol? So Panther protocol itself offers groundbreaking privacy enhancing technology for DeFi. It provides DeFi users with interoperability, and it's fully collateralized privacy enhancing digital asset. Now it's doing this by leveraging technology such as ZK Snark technology and offering a novel price discovery mechanism for privacy. So users are able to mint zero knowledge Z assets by depositing digital assets from any blockchain into the Panther vault and use these Z assets across a full range of DeFi applications. So what does this mean? Now we've got a full article to go through on the problems with attaining privacy, the problems that Panther protocol intends to solve, privacy rights at a chain level. This is just a full article on how Panther protocol works. So needless to say, this video is going to be quite transformative. And hopefully everyone enjoys this video. That's my main objective for today. So let's continue. So what else can we discover from Panther protocol? Right, so we believe Panther's Z assets will become a ever expanding asset class. This includes stable coins, utility tokens, and NFTs will all become infused with privacy. Institutional DeFi and Web3 requires privacy to scale and to disrupt legacy systems. Right, so let's continue with this. So the problems with attaining privacy. So we already getting some comments from our fellow subscribers, from JW and from TK Brother. JW says, yo, TK Brother said ZKP for sale at the moment. So let's continue with this video. If you guys got any questions, it's like leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer your questions while going through Panther protocol. Right, so where can we go from here? So obviously we're looking at DeFi and Web3 as of now. And underlining right, it's nevertheless enrolled in digital age where through a combination of reckless sharing and greedy harvesting of data, there's a thin line between who you are and what we share. So obviously they're going into the information based all around privacy. If you guys have been on the planet this year, last year, then you'll understand there's been a lot of controversy around privacy online. JW80 says, how's it going, brother? It's going great. Haven't seen videos in a while. I uploaded one yesterday. No, this morning actually, 5:30 in the morning. I uploaded one. Yeah. There's a couple of days, a few days we weren't uploading. Excuse me. There's a few days we weren't uploading, but now we're back, and we wanna get back to our consistent ways. But I'm doing these live stream mostly to make up for the inconsistency. So that's what we're looking at today. So if you guys got any crypto that you'd like me to review today in a live stream, leave a comment and tell me which crypto I should review, because that's the plan. I'm just going to be doing like live streaming all day basically. Anyway, let's continue. So we're being led into a world where surveillance is the norm. Oppressive regime, big tech and competitors should have access to your data. At Panther, they have created a solution that enables privacy while being mindful of compliance landscape. We believe that this middle of the line approach is going to be a game changer that can enable a new wave of growth for DeFi and Web3. Excuse me, guys. Right, so privacy rights at a chain level. So due to the immutable and transparency nature of public blockchain, DeFi users are unknowingly and unwillingly subject to surveillance and economic espionage. So this is no privacy on chain. Retail institutional traders and whales risk losing their competitive advantage by having their transaction history observed, rapidly turning into their alpha into the observed tactic. So Panther protocol basically enables interoperable on-chain privacy for transaction between users and DeFi applications. It has been created to restore the balance of transactional privacy and compliance. JW says he's got plenty. Nice. Send them all through. Just send me a link to the websites and I can check them out so I can decide which one I'm going to do next. We're going to run this video for at least 15 to 20 minutes. And after that, I will just create my next live stream video. So it's going to be quite exciting. So let's continue. So how does Panther protocol work? Excuse me. Panther protocol is an end-to-end privacy protocol for digital assets, which can be deployed in a confidential way on any public blockchain. Panther enables the creation of interoperable zero-knowledge assets collateralized one-to-one by their original counterparts. Crypto assets are secured within the Panther vault on Z assets are minted in return. Each Z asset is one-for-one collateralized with its underlying assets. Now, whether the Z asset is a ZUSDC, ZETH, or ZBTC, the new Z asset is private, fully collateralized synthetic of the underlying assets. So some of the key features of Panther protocol, starting with privacy for digital assets. Panther is not going to be limited by layer 1 or types of assets. Panther's Panther's privacy features can expand to any digital assets on any public layer 1. We call them pair chain. We want Z assets to go wherever DeFi goes. Awesome. The next feature is interoperability. It's unlikely that one chain will rule them all, so there will always be a need for cross-chain transaction. Panther will provide a private interchain DEX module to enable these cross-chain transactions. Confidentiality is the next feature within the Panther protocol. Panther protocol. My mistake. My goodness, I just catch myself making a mistake right there. Give me credit. Panther provides users with the ability to select levels of privacy they want at the transaction level. One of the most interesting approaches is to enable selective disclosure of any of their transactions to meet the requirements of the counterparty or regulators. So with the Panther protocol, in addition to complete privacy, there are two other levels of privacy. One on the first, zero knowledge disclosure, allow users to prove the counterparty that they have behaved fairly according to a certain rule engine, meaning that the counterparty knows what they need to know without having to access any of the transactional data. When providing a zero knowledge disclosure, the message is basically to user X, complied with the rules engine, and that's all you need to know. This is achieved by using zero knowledge proof ZKP technology. The second level is when you disclose transactional data to the counterparty but still preserve your privacy on chain. How interesting. Next, we've got a couple more features. It starts with strong privacy threshold and price discovery for privacy. So let's get into it. Mixing service requires a large set of inputs to effectively obfuscate the links between input and output of a transaction. Panther will ensure that a certain privacy threshold is met to allow transactions of particular Z assets to go through. The tokenomics will incentivize liquidity provision for mixing to ensure that there is a large enough pool of assets to provide a strong privacy threshold for users. Next up is the price discovery for privacy. In most price protocol, privacy is not explicitly priced, even if the bears cost for the users. Now with Panther, privacy will be priced explicitly through dynamic transactional fees and paid in ZP technology rather than a fee applied to the transaction digital assets. We will write more about this novel pricing mechanism in future articles. In short, the more privacy is provided to users, the cheaper it will become to enjoy privacy, resulting in powerful network effects and on-chain privacy. That is a little bit of Panther protocol in brief. So Panther protocol technology components. Where do we start? It's got a lot. So it looks like they do have a Panther wallet, a Panther vault, privacy miners, Panther layer 1 interchange DEX, Panther service providers, Panther trust providers, and Panther decentralized autonomous organization, and the Panther token itself, the ZKP, which will be this token. And I really wanted to do a price analysis, but I can't. I can't do a price analysis because it's not available yet. The token isn't available yet. So my apologies. Anyway, so let's start with the Panther wallet. The Panther wallet today is a browser-based self-custodial wallet. The Panther wallet prevents address reuse, enables private connections to Ethereum DeFi using proxy addresses, and it's used for voting on the governance proposals. Excuse me, guys. So next up, we've got the Panther Vault. These are autonomous, zero knowledge, self-custodial smart contracts that act as decentralized custodians for collateral of Z assets. Next, we've got the privacy miners. Privacy miners are network participants which are rewarded in ZKP for tokens, ZKP tokens for providing Z assets to the Pancake protocol in order to increase the anonymity set. And obviously it goes into more detailed information on the DEX. These allows users to transact between pair chain using private cross-chain transaction. Next, we go into the Pancake service providers, Pancake trust providers, Pancake DAO, which I'm really fascinated by the Pancake DAO because it's a community that's governed by decentralized autonomous organization that votes on the specific Panther improvement proposals, set budgets and configures token economy within the Pancake ecosystem. Panther ecosystem. My goodness, what is wrong with me today? I keep on saying Pancake. This will become more important over time as we see the community eventually taking over the running of the protocol and determine future directions. Excuse me, there I just had to drink some water. Anyway, now we get ourselves into the token itself. Since we can't do a price analysis because the token isn't available, we can still learn a bit about the token. The Panther token, the ZKP, honestly, that's a tongue twister. It's a finite supply, privacy preserving gas token. It is used to pay for fees within the Panther ecosystem, and it represents a right to participate in Panther governance, voting on Panther improvements protocol, PIPs, and the list goes on. So, building other projects on top of the protocol. Meet the Pancake founders. This article gives us more information, and we can honestly just be grateful. But most importantly, it gives us a timeline. You know, this is a roadmap. So as for Q2 of 2021, Q3, now we're in now that we're in Q4 of 2021, trust compliance phase 1. Trust provider technology, voluntary disclosure of statement, service provider technology. So basically, they also have a decentralized phase 1 of this as well, the DAO, quadratic voting, snark with setup second pair chain. So that's more information on what's going on in Q4 this year, which is where we are right now, December, the end of the year. Now, early next year for Q1, they'll be working on decentralized phase 2, the DAO governance, first service providers, first trust providers, and additionally, private interchange DEX phase 1, interchange private DEXs, privacy pricing, and privacy price discovery. Awesome. Excuse me, guys. So I've been rambling on for quite a few minutes right now. This video is almost 17 minutes long. So if there's anything more that we can learn about this token, let's do it right now. So any additional information about Panther protocol. Panther protocol is end-to-end privacy protocol for DeFi. We know that. Users are able to mint zero knowledge Z assets by depositing digital assets from any blockchain into Panther vaults. Z assets will become an ever-expanding asset class for users who want their transaction and strategy the way they should always have been private. So that's just some additional information on Panther protocol. Now let's see what else we can discover. We are debuting decentralized private launches with Panther DAO. So what does this mean? What makes Launch DAO so revolutionary? Launch DAO is the prototype of a generalized private voting protocol, and it will be used in far-reaching applications ranging from on-chain community, governance matters to private, fair, democratic elections that nonetheless verify users' identity. These kinds of use cases require each action in the voting process to be conducted in a fraud-proof manner, which is for the first time ever achieved by Launch DAO. So from a decentralized perspective, Launch DAO represents the first time in crypto history a fully verified user base has been able to vote on the future existence or non-existence of a protocol. The Panther protocol will be deployed and launched privately and trustlessly by the Launch DAO or not as the voters. The Panther protocol KYC'd private and public cell, basically the token cell participants, will decide. This acts lifts any jurisdiction or actor-specific burden liability for protocol launches of the development team, which in turn safeguards and protects the protocol and its development. Fantastic. Launch DAO also represents the official debut of the Panther ZK reveal. ZK reveal protects the identity of each voter, and it uses the zero knowledge proof to validate that they are both verified to vote without leaking confidential information. Thanks to these ZK reveals, no one will be able to learn how you cast your vote, not even Launch DAO itself. Fantastic. So that's some additional information on Panther protocol, but more important, their launch DAO and what a big deal it is. Now, as for the Panther protocol public sale, that's already gone through. They do have a lot of partner that they're building on, platforms that they're building on, such as Elrond, Ethereum, Polygon, Flare, Avalanche, Near Protocol. This is awesome. For DeFi to become the new finance, privacy is fundamental. Built using groundbreaking ZK Snark cryptography and a novel game theoretical model for privacy or price privacy. Panther protocol end-to-end interoperable privacy solution. It protects DeFi and Web3 from on-chain surveillance, economic espionage, and erosion of alpha across public blockchain. Privacy and trusted can be balanced. Savvy DeFi users, institutional players, and fintech expect private transactions by default. Panther enables that while providing compliance-friendly zero-knowledge selective disclosure. Fantastic. So I'm going to end this video quite soon. So if there's anyone watching, if there's anything I missed out, if there's anything you want to know, this is your chance to get some more information. And obviously, if you go to the website, you can probably get a direct link from the token page. You get a direct link to the white paper, which is fantastic, because the first time I tried to access the white paper, they tried to obtain my email. And I didn't want to give them my email. I didn't feel like I was in the mood. But the white paper brings you to a full introduction on the decentralized finance, similar tokens like Zcash, Monero, but it gives you a full understanding of Panther protocol, which is fantastic. So it's good for anyone who wants to understand this in an even deeper level and deeper understanding. It's fantastic. So I don't think there's anything that I miss, anything important, that is. Obviously, there's always more information. We've spoken about their products and their technology before, such as the Panther Wallet, Panther Vault, privacy miners, Layer 1 interchain DEX, service providers, trusted providers, Panther DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization for Panther governance, and the Panther token, a finite supply, privacy-preserving gas token. We've gone through all of that. Key metrics. This is the token symbol, ZKP. The initial circulating supply will be 93 million tokens. It's also an ERC20 token, so it's an Ethereum token. Circulating market cap at launch will be $41 million US, and 1 billion total token supply. But the circulating supply will only be 93 million. Not to mention 50 million ZKP, that's 5% of the max supply, that were sold at the token sale. So this is some additional information that's really helpful. ZK token allocation. This is the tokenomics, obviously, the distribution of the token. Protocol rewards is getting 45%. Early teams and advisors gets 20% and 15% to foundation. 5% is to public sale, which I think is quite neat. And private rounds, they get 15%. They also have a token release schedule, linear release schedule. That's quite simply explanatory. And obviously their roadmap for the end of this year and their accomplishment throughout this year, throughout Q2 of 2021 and Q3 of 2021. So it's good to get some more information on that. And obviously starting early next year, they've got big plans. And even in Q2 next year, they've got big plans for private interchain DEX phase 2 and decentralized phase 3. So that's great. Autonomous LPs, privacy mining. And it only gets bigger and better. So this is good. Meet the team behind the Panther project, and this is the team themselves, from co-founder to CEO, CTO, head of op and finance, core team. They've got plenty of people on their team, and this is public listed. So it's good that as we're researching this protocol, we know that they're not trying to hide anything, basically. There's a few updates for Glitch 2. For Glitch, I will check that out. I'm not sure if I will make another video on Glitch soon, but I will check it out when I do get a chance. But I think this is where we will end this video. I think we've gone through the most important parts of this video, and I think we have a proper understanding of how Panther protocol works. I almost said pancake protocol again. I can't believe that. Mainnet staking, DEX launching in the coming days. Is that for glitch? Is that for the glitch token? That sounds really exciting. Sounds really exciting. I might have to check it out actually. But yes, I think multi-asset smart contract protocol, we've gone through all of this already. So hopefully everyone has enjoyed this video. We're going to end this video right now. VC contacted devs to buy bags of glitch, but were refused. Don't need to do a video, just telling you. Okay, I see. I will still check it out though. I'll still check it out for the glitch protocol. We've been live for over 26 minutes now, so I think it's time to end. But yeah, once again, thank you to JW for joining the stream and for leaving a like. Thank you to everyone who's left a like, and thank you to everyone who's watched this video. I just dropped the project in Discord. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, JW. I really appreciate that. I will check it out, bro. Yeah, on to the next one. We will be live in the next 10 to 15 minutes with the next video. So that's going to be exciting. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. You don't know what it's going to be. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in 10 to 15 minutes. Hope you've enjoyed this video.